What's going on? We're late for the show. We're going to see how this goes. We're not sure how stable the internet's going to be, but we're going to leave it up to you guys. Hear and see me, us. Oh, you for real can't.
Oh, I can see you now.
Oh, there's probably just a little delay.
Yeah,
Yep, because I didn't do a countdown. All right, we will wait till we get a thumbs up from somebody. See ya. Thank you, Jackie. Good to see you. Looks good, and I got good audio, guys. We're gonna go back up and say hi to some people. First in the house, Patty Augustine. What? Patty is in the house. Nancy is in the house. Tim Augustine is in the house. Good to have you guys with me. Desert Deb, what's going on, lady? I just saw that you've been partying until 2 a.m. And Jackie Dodson in the house. How is the weather in Illinois? Surfing Dodo, happy birthday to you. We'll sing for you later. We'll do better. Surfing Dodo. Johnny's in the house. All right, RV Grandma Charlotte, good to see you. All right, real quick here. Jane, you're late for the party. We're over here. Jane is camping with us. And OMG, it's cold outside. Annette's Fantees, good to see you. Tawanda, good to see you. All right, Gracie is in the house saying, hey, peeps. Mary is in the house, rocking down the road. Good to see you, Dale. Say hi to the pup. All right, we're almost done. Lily's in the house. Are you in Quartzsite, Lily? We are on Plamosa Road, about 1.1 miles down. Deb Long in the house. Good to see you. Deb, I've got my rock with me, and I got to put it out in the sun tomorrow. Everything's been going fantastic, so I haven't touched it. Patricia in the house. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. All right, we're hurrying. Hi, Queen Bees. You guys are the Queen Bees. Deborah, we miss you, Deborah. All right, we're going. Michelle is in the house. That's a new name. Thanks for coming in. Mo Bang. I may or may not have had specially made egg rolls for me today. I may or may not have shared a few of them. Hot out of the fryer. Shelby saying hi from Milwaukee. Good to see you guys. I got caught up real quick. So we are in Quartzsite. We're off of Plamosa Road. We've done one open house that was a huge success. We have had fantastic weather in the 60s, 30s at night. It's a little bit cool for my liking, but I've got the Mr. Buddy heater that I use, and I'm managing. Box Van D is here. We have got Sean is here. He has been helping me work. Deborah's here. Nancy, Jane, Lori, Patty, Tim, Cece Camper Lady, Captain Jack. They're all out here hanging out in egg rolls were awesome. Just roll with it. Tanya is out here. Yep. Let me see what Lily said. Is Lily in the desert? All right.
Nope, she's in
Texas.
Texas.
We went to the women's RTR open house, had great success. Then we went to the RTR. We were going to do the open house. We got there and we said, we're here for the open house. And they said, you wish. And they said, we've been full for 2 hours. So we walked around, and I am excited to say that Nancy said, I really didn't see any vans that I liked better than mine. So that was good news. Daphne the Blind Dog, good to see you from Canada. Like your new haircut. Looks very pretty. Hi, Maxwell. HK in here a minute late. We're not going to dock you for that. Diane is in the house. Diane has been working on her rig nonstop. The only time she stops is to get me a ladder. So I am very, very happy. Lily's in Texas. I'm not happy about that. The firewood is lasting because it's been windy. It has been windy. We went to Walt Disney World first. We spent 3 days at a campground, and the wind was so bad that the one night, actually just the one night, the wee boost on top of my van snapped off. Haircut is a benefit of stopping at home base for a bit. Yep. Can only get your hair dry. I'll tell you what, I've had my hair cut a couple of times on the road. I've cut my hair on occasion on the road, which my hairdresser fixes it up.
They're saying no audio. Sound went.
Oh, no sound?
What?
Everybody's saying lost sound.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Okay, hear you now. Sound is back. It is probably the internet. So we have got Tim's WeBoost in here, and hopefully that's boosting the signal. But we've got like 4 devices in here going too. So
I could shut down.
Don't worry about it.
Mine's just on.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Verizon.
How's Quartzsite? It is good. We are off of Plamosa Road, and it wasn't real crowded when we first got here. But now we even have people behind us here. It is filling up. And this is how it was when I got here last year. There was a pretty big crowd no matter where you drove to. So the RTR was kind of crowded. I haven't been over to the tents today. Did you go to the tents today?
No, I ended up
No.
not.
Yeah. So, not bad, but they were expected to have a pretty big crowd this year. So, and I know the Butterfly Tribe had a big crowd over there. Over where we're at, we've got kind of a nice little distance. You know, everybody's kind of got their quiet spot. It's real nice. So, but the weather, a little bit of wind, but the temperatures and the weather has really been good. Good. Captain Jack is in the house. Hey, neighbor. Thanks for helping Tina with her roof fan. Absolutely. Always happy to help. Thrifty Angela in the house. Good to see you. Doug and Ava. Good to see you, Ava. Hope you are doing well. Hope you're enjoying those Missouri snows and frosts and snows and ice. Floss, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I hope you are doing good. Other than that, no real issues.
No.
Doing a little bit of work on Nancy's van. I did just a little water thing on Patty's van. Just been kind of doing small jobs and eating a lot of food. Everybody keeps bringing me food. There's soup in the refrigerator still too. We were in North Carolina camping when the winter storm came through. I know. I'll tell you, I can't remember a time in Missouri. Matter of fact, Les and Bernadette, I feel like they're on the road now, but they just got on the road. It has been ice and snow in Missouri. They got caught in it. So that's probably been, I left the 2nd. They got there probably the 3rd. So that's 11 days, 33 hours without power they went. 2 degrees in Minnesota, Michigan. Can't wait to go next year. Have till I get out of this crappy. That's fine. Crappy snowy weather. Jane is in the house. Come on, Jane. You in the same place as last year. We are 1.1 miles down Plamosa Road. On the left. Just got to go through the wash, make a right, and we are right there. And
No, I
you,
want her to be able to stretch out.
a good landmark was
I
Box
would-
Van
I would
D's
have to-
truck, box truck. She is going to go back to her campground tomorrow. So, literally just looking for a bunch of vans or road track. You leaving tomorrow? Yep. So you can't look for the American flag, but oh, Susan made it back to Missouri. Hope you are enjoying the hot, unlimited shower and comfy bed.
Right across from the big American flag.
Yeah, right across from, to the left of the big American flag. Charlie Grace is in the house. Good to see you, friend. Southern girl saying hello from South Carolina. You will not have a hard time finding us. Just reach out to me. I'll send you a better description. And when are you thinking about coming? 6.5 inches of snow and ice. Low tonight of 7 degrees.
Who's coming?
That's Illinois. That's Freeburg, Illinois.
No,
That's
who's
7.
coming to-
Oh, it's Surfing Dodo. She's supposed to come out here.
Oh.
Yeah, she's supposed to come out here.
When?
Yeah.
The little rock pile that's
And
red
Friday.
on
Yeah.
top. And
Yeah, 1.1 miles down on the left. You're going to see a
Friday, she's
white
coming
pole,
Friday.
and there's rocks
So you'll be
kind of
back.
pushed up
Oh,
around it,
you'll be back.
and they're red. If you make a left there, come through the wash, make a right, we're right there. Surfing Dodo's coming Friday.
For how long?
How many days? You guys going to be gone? Are you going to be gone?
I'm gonna be gone till Monday.
I'll be back Friday.
She'll be back Friday.
I'll be gone.
Patty
I'll
will be
back-
gone on Friday.
But I'll be back Monday.
Yep. Surfing Dodo, I have a short of how to get here. Oh, absolutely. Yep. Check out Just Roll With It. She's got a short. Previously, why am I having a blank? Very, very lucky here. 50 at the Oregon coast and gorgeous sunsets. We have had good sunsets. The color has been amazing. Yesterday we had a full moon. We had the planets were very visible. Surprisingly, because once the moon really came up, it was pretty light out here, but we still had fun with our star apps trying to find the different planets. So that's been fun. Leave on Sunday, maybe Friday to Sunday.
That's all.
You're getting the
you
pouty
really?
face, Kathy.
you
You're getting the pouty
Kathy?
face.
Yes, sir.
She said stay a couple more days.
Yeah.
stay.
Tanya walked the wash. How long of a wait do you have on turning over vans? I turn them over about every 8 weeks. I'm scheduling for 2026 right now. If it's just a project like a fan or window or something like that, wire and an inverter or something, you can reach out to me and we'll squeeze you in. Full builds, 2026. And that would be like May 2026. That is counting on me coming back out here January and February. If I decide to rough it at the shop in the cold, which it's almost impossible because you have to do painting or polying, priming, and it's just too cold. You just can't get that shop. You know, if it's 7 degrees outside, you're likely not going to get that shop in the 40s. So, and you're not going to get it in the 50s. So, unless somehow I do something else with the heat, I won't be building in January and February next year. We had Sean and I had a couple of days in December where it was like 20 something outside. It was 40 and it was above 40 in the shop, but it was cold. It was cold. Sean was like done. Mona's in the house. Good to see you, Mona.
I like Meowser's name.
What Meowza? I know. We like your name, Meowza. Meowza.
Yowzer.
I'm awed and amazed by the bad doing the
Badassness.
acidness. It's got a hyphen in it, so I'm having trouble. I wish I could take lessons and learn how to do the most basic fixes for my van. The Travato. Oh, the Travato, the Pleasure Way. There's a couple of them that I've seen some issues with. I know they're tough. Somebody holler on 19 CB for Cosmo. The guy who had the bike shop 10 years ago is maybe doing RV repair in the big front there. Scanner Man in Sunny Slopes is still here. I have no idea what any of that is. Sorry. So Linda's in the house saying hi, Tim. Thanks for the yummy egg rolls. Oh, I didn't even see you, Linda. Were you here? I didn't even see Linda out here.
See her today either.
I didn't. Yeah. Cosmo. Oh, Channel 19 Quartzsite probably. Have you seen the Wingman Oasis? Super cute. I have not.
Looks really good.
Yep, I have not. Not problems in my Travato except the ones my family caused. Deborah's got a Travato. That's right. And it's like one of those. Honestly, we were talking about it today. It depends, like when it was made. I feel like there were some years that they were struggling on some of their stuff. Is Kelly still heading to Quartzsite? Kelly is not coming to Quartzsite. Hey, all from Omaha. Good to see you, Cindy. Good to see you. Y'all were at Slab City. How is it? I didn't go to Slab City. Box Van D. Let's see here. Why am I drawing a blank? Captain Jack and Dirks. Dirk went. Dirk, Box Van D, Captain Jack. I believe Tim and Grace went. So we all stayed here. We were working. Cosmo found his dad's Econoline underwater 30 years ago. He's sleeping in it. Oh my goodness. That is something. That is. Hey, Naj, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. It has a pull-down bed, Italian leather, and cabinetry. Yep. Yeah, Kevin had a Travato too, and for the most part had real good luck with it. He did have some issues with his drop-down sink. That is one of the things that I've seen several people have issues with. Not all of the models have the drop-down sink. Some of them have like the full bathrooms. So not all of them. Just like anything, you can always get that camper or van that just has problems. So how was Disneyland? Did you get to see Mickey? We did not, but someone in our group may or may not have danced with
Geppetto.
I don't know who it is.
Geppetto.
Geppetto. Can you tell I was outside as a kid, not watching cartoons?
From Pinocchio.
From Pinocchio. I knew he was from Pinocchio. Just from my kids. Geppetto. I would have never guessed that in a million years. Good to see you, Bill. Push the mic. Channel 19, holler for Cosmo. Tell him Davey's here. I do not have a... Brought my Travato used a couple years ago. So far, it's been awesome. Love to hear that. Someone actually reached out to me about possibly doing some storage in a Travato, helping them out with some storage. So last time I went to Disneyland, Minnie Mouse flirted with me. Aw, that's pretty cool. I don't even know if we saw Buzz Lightyear.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we see Buzz Lightyear?
Mm-hmm.
He was taking pictures with kids, but other than that, we didn't see anybody. We saw Pluto somewhere.
Yeah,
I do agree with
Near
that.
the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Pluto.
Yeah, beware the full moon. Beware the full size. How did I get full moon out of this? Beware the full size Ford vans. The front window drains for water by the windshield wipers. dump on the computer. Pretty smart. Yeah. Actually, I've talked to a couple of people. Their windshields are leaking out here, and it is not fun. I'll tell you what, out of the 4 times I've been to Arizona, last year I just got a chip and I pulled over and fixed it right away. But the last 2 before that, cracked windshields both years. People are like, quit following the semis, but they passed me and all of a sudden I got a crack in my windshield. I was heading to Phoenix the one time. I'm like, I was literally, if you're going to go to Arizona, just save up for a new windshield now, because that's how it is. I know several people that had to get new windshields because of it. Have you gotten used to the upper cabinets? I can't lie. This is like Dee came over the other day. She said, "Oh, I'm going to come over and have coffee." 2 times I cracked my head. Nancy cracked her head. Patty just bumped the front about a 3/4 inch away from her eyeball.
I don't understand the problem.
There's been Jane doesn't understand why we've got a problem. She's like, Kelly said, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "What's wrong with it?"
I can't even fix my hair.
Short people problems. Yeah. Got a lot of suggestions on what to do with it. I honestly feel like I might just do a round over because it would be an easy fix, and see how I do with that. I've had a bunch of like put pool noodles on it, put material on it, and aesthetically it's like, oh man, I don't know if I want to do that. A helmet.
There you go.
A helmet.
You just hand out helmets.
Somebody suggested like an Arizona Cardinal helmet, and I thought, you're out of your mind. But Tanya, when will you be sending out the receipts for donations to the? Oh, you guys talk business later. No, Jane, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Yes.
Oh, yep. I told you how to fix that. Oh, yeah. I can't remember what she did. Oh, Mona messaged me and she said, "I've got a really easy fix for you not being able to do that." She said, "Give the van to me and build yourself another one."
Somebody else saying something to me.
Yeah. Mona said, "Just give it to me." Yeah, be done with it. Yeah. They have soft cabinets too. Yep. All right. They mount on L-track. Then they show up Grandma's Bloomers for a parachute and take off. I don't know who this David guy is. Yeah. Hit that thumbs up, she said. I don't even think I hit the thumbs up yet. Yeah. That's a great idea, Mima said. Yeah. Linda Barker's in the house. Good to see you, Linda. Hope you are doing good. She's nice try, Mona, she said. Nice try. That was a pretty smart reply. I actually had some people suggest that I cut this off, and have like a little angle here. And I actually did that to a van over the sliding door, because you drop it down and a shower curtain comes out. She wanted a shower right there in the doorway, and the shower curtain comes out, and then she just uses the spray hose that connects to the faucet. And it was really a neat idea, because when you open up the door, it's at a slant, so nothing falls out. But I feel like by the time I hit my head a dozen times, I think I'll remember. Yep. One of these days I'll knock enough sense into myself that it'll all be good. I'll make Jane trade me vans. I saw Bill's video, lots of snow. I know we did. They sent me on my picnic table right outside the shop a tape measure, and it was real close to 7 inches on top of ice. And unfortunately, at the shop, I have got a bunch of trees down, and I already took out a bunch, and I had it perfect the way I wanted it. And I have a feeling the entire spring I am going to be doing tree repair. Bubble wrap might work.
Yeah.
Until all of them pop. You ever do that as a kid?
Oh,
I
yeah.
just that just can't be helped.
Do I still do it?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Given the
Not
opportunity.
just
Yep.
All the time.
Let's see here. Who's going to Ironwood? If you're in the chat and you're going to Ironwood, put like a thumbs up or something. I have another week and a half of physical therapy. There you go.
Is that Gracie?
You're right. The full moon is out. Yep, that's Gracie. Yeah.
Sorry, I just found it.
Yay. I watch all your videos, Mona. Awesome. We head to Ironwood on the 27th. That's awesome. I did today with an Amazon packing. Right. I'm glad all the snow and ice stayed south. I'm surprised you guys, as close north as you guys are, I can't believe that you guys haven't got any. I think Montana's supposed to get hit tonight. I think Montana's supposed to get hit with some bad snow tonight.
They're supposed to.
Yep.
You know who needs some water is LA.
All over the snow.
LA
Yeah.
needs water.
Like
Yeah.
this rain,
Yeah,
you know,
guys,
needs some
I know that there's a lot of you guys out there already praying for California is unbelievable. Like I can't even I've been staying up to date on it, but it is yep. Oh, thanks. I appreciate. Yep, absolutely. Not much snow in Milwaukee. My family, I've got aunt, cousins, all up in Wisconsin. In what do you call that town? I'm gonna mess it up.
Where they made the beer.
Why can't I remember that? I can't remember any names tonight.
Milwaukee.
No, it starts with a T. It's right on the border. It's not.
I haven't been through that.
I know. I'm drawing a blank. Oh, it's heart-wrenching. It is heart-wrenching. Yep. I'm coming to town Friday. Yay. You and Kathy can just follow each other. You can carpool. I don't think I'll be going to Ironwood. You should go. It'll be fun. It's a couple hours from here, though. Flashbacks of Maui, no water. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is heart-wrenching. It's cool to see different places coming together to help out California, but it is heart-wrenching. It is heart-wrenching. Dee Dee, will you be at Ironwood? She just said she doesn't think so. What's in Ironwood? It's a big meetup. I think they're expecting over 50, over 60 people this year. 300 firefighters from Oregon headed down 3 days ago. That's what I'm talking about. Between Canada, Mexico, Oregon, Texas, like all over, firemen are coming. Yeah, all over the country. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Ironwood is a 7-hour drive from here. Oh my goodness. It's not a 7-hour drive from here, is it?
No, who was that?
No.
About 3 or 4.
3 or 4, yeah.
To
That's what I'm hoping
Tucson?
so.
From
That's she's probably in
2.5 to
Who was
3
that?
miles.
in is it Bartoso? What's that town?
Barstow?
Yeah, that one.
Oh,
Barstow?
Barstow?
What is it? Barstow?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Barstow?
Barstow. That's where she's at.
Okay.
That would be right because that was
Yeah, because
that was way north. Yeah. Yeah.
62.
She should know. She should know. Can you imagine how exhausted the first responders must be?
Oh.
They were talking about that, about literally just like standing there, just like trying to, it's like at some point between the heat, lack of water yourself, lack of sleep, the exhaustion has got to set in. how long are you in town? I think she said Friday to Sunday. Just noticed that there's a party in your van. There is a party in my van. There is. And Tim is over there. I'll tell you what, if you would have asked me, I would have bet $100 that I was not going to be able to make it live. When Kelly gets off work tomorrow and sees that I was live for an hour, she's going to be like, what? Because I couldn't get a thumbnail up. I could not. And then we got this WeBoost thing in here, and lo and behold, here we are. Outdoor Gypsy. Whoop, whoop. Nice meeting you, Outdoor Gypsy. Good to see you. Not Ironwood, Michigan. Not Ironwood, Michigan. Nope. That will not be happening. We're so lucky to be warm and full tummy, and we are grateful. We absolutely are. Kelly even said that the other day. She had to pile. So they plowed our streets right into our driveways. Kelly had to clear not only that, but we literally have probably, you can't park like 4 pickup trucks in there, but if you had like my car's a Chevy Cruise, you probably could squeeze 4 of them in there. She had to shovel that entire driveway so she could get out, and she said, I am not complaining. I can go inside and warm up. I took a break for lunch. The fire is just, it's just heartbreaking. So how dare us complain about being cold or hungry, or my egg roll had mushrooms in it, which it did not. Yep. I almost missed you. I couldn't find anything earlier. I was actually working. I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, it's Tuesday. I need to put a thumbnail up. Then I got a phone call. Then I went outside to have my coffee. The rest is history. You know how it is. I always tell myself, I'm going to do better. My Patreon Zooms, sometimes they go up minutes before. So I'll do better. Hubby is worried about the winds. Absolutely. I knew that's why we hadn't seen you yet, because it's scary to leave. And guys, almost anybody that's been following along for a while knows Judith Williamson. Is it Williams Hudson? I think it's Williamson Hudson, Williams husband. She her house is destroyed. So if you guys could play for her, she actually, her ex-husband, they cohabitate in the same, and so please pray for them along with everyone else out there. Coffee first, absolutely. Got to have that coffee before the brain cells are firing evenly. Self-realization fellowship at Lakes. Yep. To Wanda, right. Yep. Yeah, she lost her home. It is unbelievable. Georgia is in the house. Good to see you, Georgia. Tell me that I saw that you're on the road. Tell me you're en route down here where it's nice and warm. It's supposed to be 70 this week. So on my 10-day forecast, a couple of the days, it's like 69, 70. Low for at night was somewhere in the 40s. I was like, I am. I'll be in Arizona next week. Whoop, whoop. Send me a message. I ran into Judy at the RTR, sad about her house. The entire neighborhood is gone. That's what, right. And not only that, but she is coming down with, a bug, head cold, whatever. So pray she feels better, because when she goes home, she's going to be dealing with all kinds of stuff, and rest is not going to be an easy thing to come by. Thumbs up for Ironwood 25. We're all going here. Tim's not. We'll talk him into it. No. We'll do. Looking forward to seeing y'all. Cool. Georgia, are you gonna go to Ironwood? Or do you even know about Ironwood? That's a meetup close to Tucson at Ironwood Monument. Looking forward to meeting y'all. Yes. Yep. Met you at the meetup. I don't know what it is. It is just a meetup. It's by Tucson. It's big. They do a good job. Send me the details. We will do that. For anybody that doesn't know, it's February 7th, 8th, and 9th.
that's what I was
7th, 8th, and 9th at the Ironwood Monument. Now, I have talked to some people. When you go, be real careful with the instructions, because there's a certain way that you can go that if you go that way, you're going to end up hitting a river pass, which you don't want to do. So read the instructions, check out their Facebook group, and don't take that road that starts with an S that I have no idea what it is.
Good job, Gracie.
Good job, Gracie. Georgia, she's en route. She's en
Oh,
route.
okay.
She's en route to Quartzsite.
Oh, good.
Who
Okay.
is?
Georgia.
Is en
Oh,
route to
good.
Quartzsite. Jane, what's been your favorite part of Quartzsite so far?
Oh, all the open space.
All the open space.
Yeah. It's just, even though it's been windy, it's like a breath of fresh air.
A breath of fresh air, all the open space. Patty, best part of Quartzsite?
Being here with friends and my brother.
Tacos, egg rolls.
Well, that too.
Margaritas.
Yeah,
that's why.
Campfires.
That's it.
She said being here with her brother. That is pretty cool.
And
My
friends.
sister Bobby is gonna be en route here soon. Nancy, favorite part besides your heater?
It's your.
Oh,
yeah.
You
That's
lucky
special.
dog.
And my refrigerator.
And your refrigerator. Yeah.
It really is kind of getting to know people better and getting to know my van, because I'm kind of learning it.
Yeah. Nancy picked up her van in September. She was at the meetup. We were all there. Everything was kind of like, we were there to help out. She took it home. This is really the big trip
The
out.
really first
And
yeah.
so she's learning the ins and out of her power system. She plugged in an electric heater the other day, and you learn real quick how fast that will drain a battery. So, and her actual settings on her Bluetti were the panels were on other instead of car, or instead of PV. So she was pulling about half to 2/3 the power that I was. And we were like, something's not right. So she's happily pulling it was 300 today,
Oh,
something.
it was great.
So
Great.
that works out better. Deborah Anderson, good to see you. Johnny, would love to meet up with you. I am at High Jolly Cold, no defrost heat, just a mattress heater with portable battery. Regardless, would like to meet you. We are 1.1 miles down Plamosa Road.
Which
On
is-
the left,
Yeah, just right.
look
down
for the
road.
white pole with the red rocks around it. Make a left right there. Go through the wash, make a right, and we are right there. You can't miss us. Val's in a van, stuck in Parker with car problems. Oh no. Oh no. I would rather be stuck in Parker than in Quartzsite
Oh,
with
yeah.
with car problems.
Oh.
So, yep. All right. Good to see you, Tommy. Thanks for coming in. Are you coming down here? I have solar envy. Yep. I think we were talking about putting more solar on her thing, though. All right. Tommy, are you coming down here? I'm looking for my chapstick. I'll tell you what, I have had some, I think it's the
so
wind.
dry.
I've been working out in the wind. It's dry. I haven't been drinking enough water. Yeah. Somebody during the open house, there was like 5 or 6 people standing around.
We kept sending them.
And
to
the
you.
one lady said, "You need some chapstick." I was like, "Okay." Yeah. I said, "Thank you, ma'am." I said, "Yes, I do. Yes, I do." It's been great meeting everyone. Plus, Mobang helped troubleshoot the electrical issues. Good people out here. Yep. Yep. 82 in the chat. Be sure to hit the thumbs up. Rumor is egg rolls is served at Ironwood Meetup. Yay! Yay. One of these days, I'm going to have to quit being so picky. They forced me to eat guacamole yesterday. I'm not kidding you. It was,
Forced you?
they forced it down me.
Yeah, I can see
With
your
corn
face.
chips, with scoops. How can you turn down scoops?
And she
Like
didn't
they
hate it.
hit a weak spot.
And you didn't hate it, right?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was when I first did it, it tasted more like corn chips. So then they had me do, and it's just got a weird, just not a,
Texture.
oh, that's good stuff or not. But I can tell you, I've had an avocado before, and I think it's the texture. I just don't like the texture. Chapstick is proven to cause chapped lips. Use castor oil for everything.
Nope.
That's an easy no. That's an easy no. That's an easy
Nope, I've got my chapstick.
heck no. That is an easy no. Is Ironwood BLM land? I honestly don't know. Johnny's Journey, are you going to have time around Wednesday? Maybe curious if I should still fill up before I leave or come empty. Let's work on yours, and then you can just fill up like a third. Fill up a third. Someday I want to try those egg rolls. Oh, you have to. You got to try his egg rolls. Tim is famous for a lot of other stuff, but he is very famous for his egg rolls. So, it is what?
Justifiably so.
It is some good stuff. Good stuff. Kathy won't be here. Yeah, won't be here the weekend. Oh, I'll force Johnny to try avocado dessert. Most secret recipe. You guys are killing me. Somebody made Nancy made cherry cobbler cast iron over a fire. Oh, not this Nancy. Over a fire.
No, I will never climb that.
I'll tell you what. If when it comes to food, temperature wise, if it's gonna just burn my tongue, that's the perfect temperature, and that's how it was. So hot, it was incredible, like bubbling. It was good. After almost 5 months living in my van while the house is remodeled, just a few more days to go, I find I could do full-time. Absolutely, that's a good way to find out if you could be full-time in your van, is live in it while they're remodeling your house. That way you've got a place to go. I tell everybody, if you haven't taken your van out, stay the night in it, in your driveway, try things out, cook in it, everything. So, Leona Williams, good to see you. Thanks for coming in from Oregon. It's 19 degrees. Oh, avocado dessert. I know, that just seems weird. Kind of like that rhubarb pie thing, or mincemeat pie. Is that a dessert or dinner? Or I don't know about that. They're trying to corrupt me. I'm going to have to go back home to Missouri. We sure enjoyed the egg rolls at Johnny's Meetup. There was a lot of them, too. How many did he cook at my Meetup? I think we added it up.
Over 100.
It was incredible. It was storming. There's nothing else to do but eat.
Yeah.
It's a national monument and so far free for boondocking. Take care of Dee if she needs anything. Absolutely. We are actually going to be working on her box truck pretty soon. Probably when you come back. I think we're going to work on that together. Right. Yeah, probably the week Patty comes back. We got all kinds of helpers here. We'll get Nancy on the circular saw.
There you go.
Nancy's like, no, I'm gonna cut off my fingers.
No, I'm just
Yeah, she will. Just roll with it. I'll be following Dirk to Phoenix to get him
Somebody
to
else
the
likes rhubarb pie.
cool
Or
airport.
rhubarb crisp. Anything
Dee may
rhubarb.
ask for help to break her
Pies like
camp.
grapes,
We'll
right?
be here. We'll help Dee break down camp tomorrow.
they do that in Hot Springs.
Rhubarb pie.
You had that in
Don't
Hot
give that a
Yes.
thumbs up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Strawberry
Patty
rhubarb.
likes that.
Yes.
Patty, that's her
Strawberry
favorite.
rhubarb is good.
Oh, 4 inches here. Oh, I need electric help. All right. You'll have to once your automobile is if it's automobile electric, I won't touch it. I don't want to void a warranty. I don't want to mess anything up. I don't have enough knowledge unless you need a fuse changed. But if it's van electric, you can stop by. I've been doing a lot of just real quick odd jobs. It's been great. Chocolate pudding cake.
I'll take it.
Mhm.
Never. It sounds like it
sounds
could be a
good.
go.
Would be moist.
Is the
That was my
nearest Home
triple-
Depot
Yeah.
triple chocolate
is there
cake.
Right.
chocolate
Home
what?
Depot
My
near
triple
here?
chocolate cake has pudding in it.
Oh, and I had that. That was good.
It was.
That was good. He did not make it for us, but he made tacos for us.
Like,
That
are
was
you
good.
hungry right now?
I know.
Isn't that weird?
Tim made tacos yesterday, and he fried the flour tortillas. Not like, it was like fried on one side, like dark on one side, and then it was so good. It warm enough to make the cheese melt. It was good. I've never had fried tacos like that. Lily in the house. Good to see you, Lily. 2001 Dodge Ram van. Cool. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh. James Catney's in the house. Good to see you, James. James, are you at home or are you down in Quartzsite? I'll tell you how many times in a live stream have we talked about food or pies or I'll
Sugar
tell you,
sweets.
it just cannot be. We're either talking about desserts or how you go potty
Or electrical problems.
or electrical
There you
problems.
go.
Yeah. The top 5 topics on Johnny's journey. Yeah. I was raised in Ohio. Diane was raised in Ohio. We were just talking about that this morning. Ohio. All right. What? Oh, those things were part. What else is going on?
Deborah ran over her footstool.
Deborah ran over what?
Oh, her footstool, her stool out.
Oh, I'll tell you the other thing. Deborah was getting ready to move her van, and we're like, wait. And she gets out of her van and she says, "Oh, I'm just gonna scoot over here and take a shower." And we're like, "Your footstool." And I wasn't out there, but evidently it was probably like 15 or 20 minutes later, a bunch of them heard a crunch. And I'll tell you, if we had $1 for every person that has run over their footstool to get out of their van, like literally, I'll tell you, you could buy tacos for everybody around here. And then another lady got out of her, she, don't know her. She started up her van, and all of a sudden she drove forward, and she had a heap of stuff and drove over her table, her chair, it was, I guarantee you it was, probably a $50 rollover. I hope Seahawks get a new quarterback. I can see that. Yeah, poor guy. There's a step stool in the free pile. She already got one, and it's actually pink, so I feel like she might be able to see it better.
I gave her that.
I was
you
gonna
gave her
say,
that?
wasn't that
Gave her
Tim gave it to her.
I thought
Yeah,
so.
Tim
It
gave
was
it to
up
her.
there.
It's funny, like this week with the different jobs, every time I needed something, someone has had it. And even us, like we've had stuff. It's like, hey, do you have? And yeah, I wish somebody would ask me for 2% milk because I got a gallon that I need to get rid of. I was gonna make scrambled eggs and I put a little milk in it. That never happened.
Yeah.
Do to do.
It's what?
It's a do to do.
Anytime I have something outside or connect to shore power, anything like that, I attach something to the steering wheel as a reminder.
Oh,
There you go.
that's smart.
After the cleaning windshield at the gas station before, yeah, I generally will do a walkabout the van area because I was a backpacker long before I did van life, and you always cleared your site before you left because inevitably you would leave your water filter or your little bitty, stove. I mean, these stoves are itty bitty. You'd leave it. So you always did a perimeter check so you wouldn't leave your stuff. So I have been fortunate enough, I will knock my head on wood, not to have driven over a stool yet. I was in someone's van though, and I came out of their van, stepped on their stool, and it completely collapsed on me. It was the fact that I didn't get a chunk of plastic in my calf and break my ankle. Before I got running boards, I ran over 2 steps. Yep. I feel like everybody's got a step stool story. I'm in South Subway. Yeah. Yep. I actually met up with Linda Barker one time. We went to, I don't know if we went to, I think we went to Bob Evans with Linda Barker. I drove semis for 25 years, and I always had to do a walk around before moving the truck. Absolutely.
Scary.
I think there's a lot of Ohio people. Trelino, I think they are a diverting. They're talking about toilets. I'll tell you. Well, I bet you I've had 3 Trelinos in this year. 3 people with Trelinos. You, Lynn, Carolyn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 3 Trelinos in literally my last 3 builds all had Trelinos. Or I have done some Ogo ordering for people. The Ogo toilet's a favorite as well. Yep. The problem with the Ogo toilet is if you leave your house and you're going to be gone for 2 months, you need to take the power cord with you. I left my power cord at home.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I ordered another one. Hopefully it's en route to me. Hopefully. Yep. I don't know what the other, a lot of people do just go and throw as well.
That's me.
Yeah. Go and throw. Yep.
Bucket.
Easy peasy.
Bucket.
I got this slap bracelet to put on my steering wheel for various things like power cords, stools.
Yes.
I hope they'll help me avoid those issues. Sean was at the shop the other day, and I said, when you get back, check your power thing. The extension cord was he drove away, and he was still plugged into the shore power.
I've done that too.
Yeah, I did that,
I moved. I didn't drive away, but I moved it and I yanked it out.
I was in West Virginia on a travel nurse assignment. I rented from another nurse. They had a driveway that I'm going to say probably 400 feet long. I drove down their driveway, and then I had to make a left turn to go to the main road to get to my hospital. And I look in the rearview mirror, and there's like a cord flapping in the wind, my power cord. It's like, been there, done that. Yep, it's got black tar marks all over it. Like, oh, and the driveway was windy. So how in the world it ever stayed in is a miracle. Yep. Julie Tucker in the house. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I haven't camped there, but want to. My brother has 5 acres in Madison, and I just parked there. Slap bracelet is an excellent idea. It actually is, especially if you can get some white ones and write on it what's on there. Yeah, you could tape it, but yeah, Yeah, that would be cool. If it's put blue tape if it's a water hose, red tape if it's electric.
Just right.
Yeah, you could do all kinds of
walk around.
stuff with it. Yeah.
Just like
Yeah,
walk
just like-
around.
Yeah.
Check
Cover
everything.
everything.
I backed out of my garage once with the door was closed. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
yeah.
I would hate that. I would hate that.
I have a sign
Oh.
that has a list of all the things that.
Yeah. Yeah. Patty has a thing on her steering wheel, piece of cardboard or something,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Yeah. Everybody's got that. How am I going to remind myself? I'll tell you, I get about normally when I get in the car, the van, and I drive, normally my first turn, whether it's right or left, I know right
Something.
away what did not
What
get
got
locked,
locked, right?
what
I
what's
know.
not locked, what's still
What's all
Oh,
over the floor?
yep.
Oh,
Oh, folk of the forest, good to see you, Helen. How is the remodel going? It's going really well. I'm gonna say like 80% done. I've done a few things on the road, just minor stuff like door latches, my LED lights. I am gonna have a meet with Bob Wells. So I'm not sure if we're doing a tour or if we're actually gonna do like an interview. So I've been trying to get a little bit of stuff done, but got cabinet left to make, my office desk area left to make, Kelly's nightstand to make, couple drawers to make, so maybe 70% of the way done. Really like the layout. It's open. We're like Nancy's lounging. We're, except for the headbanger here, it's pretty nice place to hang out. Yeah.
That blood just comes right off.
Someone asked if you would be interested in building out a shuttle bus. Absolutely. I haven't had a shuttle bus yet. I've had a couple people ask me about a school bus. Absolutely. To me, the way I do things, I don't really care what the vehicle is. I'm always game to try, something. Obviously, anybody that brings a shuttle bus to me or you had all windows, that was pretty.
yeah.
I'm willing to try anything. Obviously, there's always that first time. So I imagine we could figure it out between me and Sean. Julie Tucker has a QQQ. I think that might be who I just answered. Nope. Somebody tell me what it was. Hi, I'm from St. Louis. I was wondering if you would consider building out a shuttle bus. There you go.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I am scheduling for 2026. With you being from St. Louis, you could always come down every now and then. That's what Helen is doing. And just getting some stuff done in the evening or on the weekend or something like that. You did answer it. That's awesome. I might be contacting you. You can email me at midwestvanbuilders@gmail.com. I'll put it at the bottom of the screen. That's the quickest, easiest way to get a response from me. Night surfing dodo. It is
Happy birthday.
6:58.
We didn't see
You guys ready to sing? We'll sing.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kathy. Happy birthday to you. Da na na na. Have a great week, peeps. All right, guys, we're going to call it. Thanks for spending Tuesday night with us. Thanks, you guys, for hanging out.
Patreon.
Thank you, Tim, for hanging out. And
What's your list?
What?
The Patreon.
Oh, guys, I totally forgot to play it. I'll play it on the way out. If you're a channel member, if you're a Patreon, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Sunday, Patreon at who knows what time here, 7:30 Central. Look forward to seeing you guys. Let me try. I tried to play this earlier and it wouldn't let me. There you go. Night, guys.
Life of mine.